What's up, everybody? Me and Dave are out here in the woods doing a little mushroom foraging, looking for some spring king boletes and some morels. We already found a couple of blonde morels. There's this coral mushroom coming out. Nice big clusters all over of this stuff. From what I understand, some of these species are edible. I have yet to try them because they're always coming out of the duff and dirty, and I'm always finding morels and boletes during that time, so I eat those instead. It's just really mushroomy out here right now. Some little LBMs. But if we get that bolete, we'll bring you back in and show you. And if we find a nice cluster of morels, show you that. Something in here. This one's got gills that descend all the way down the stipe. The stipe is a stem in mushroom speak. It's a beautiful day out here in the trees in Oregon. Wind's blowing lightly. It's like perfect terrain for natural morels. Right on the edge of this kind of open area that got thinned and this thicker area that has not been. These giant cup fungus. Apparently some people eat species of those too. I'm not going to. They seem kind of like a neat texture. Kind of rubbery. Right down here where the water catches me from this hill. Wow, it's just so quiet and peaceful out here. It's been a stressful week or two. So this is nice just to get out and breathe in some mountain air, find some food. This is that weird, like, fuzzy stuff and slimy, like spittlebug in there or something. Slime mold? No, I don't know. Nice. Alright, Morels. I found a couple right away. Haven't seen any since. I kind of expected to be into them by now. Tops of those are already dry. The relative humidity out here has plummeted. Coral. Alright, we'll bring you back when we find something different. Alright guys, this area, I came here earlier this season. It's on this slope and I thought it looked like a great place for morels. We were finding some Mitras, the false morels. And so I was walking up out here and I noticed some morels popping. We got one right here, two over there, and that one on the right's a choicey. And then down the slope here, there's a few more. Nice looking one. They have a little bit of tip burn from the frost. There's a big one down the hill there. So this slope looks good. We're gonna sit here and pick for a minute. Yeah, I see one way down there. And then look at this one, so big it looks like a pine cone. Well, here's one right there, an old one. You don't want to eat this guy. Oh, where did it go? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Old one. See the old one?
Oh, yeah.
Don't want to eat those. This one's borderline. Yeah, I won't eat that one. I'm not going to pick that. I don't like it when they get that dry top and the red stem. They stink and they taste bad.
Look at the red one.
But look how much that looks like the pine cone right behind it.
Come on, man.
We're still on this same slope, guys. Some of them up top were dried out, but as we move down the slope, we have some beautiful morels popping up down here. There's a just choice one. Those are the ones I like to eat. I don't like to eat any of them that aren't like that. You can come over here. This one's pretty choice still. It's just darker, but it's real firm. And the ridges are real thick. Beautiful morels. I can see them down the slope down there where Dave's picking. Little street. Very cool. You gotta love finding some morels. Look how beautiful it is out here. We'll show you what we get here in a minute. Alright guys, more morels. Choice. It's like a lot of little tiny spores, or they're bugs. Another choicey. I saw one down the hill too. I probably lost it. These things are sneaky. You can spot them one minute and lose them the next. Definitely down there I spotted one too. Have to go up. There it is.
Oh, nice.
See it right there. Hiding. Here, little morel. A lot of times people will come out and harvest every morel they see. They get excited. Just start chopping away. Morel fever. These are the kind you don't want to harvest. I mean, you may want to harvest them. I'm not eating them. I would suggest not. These ones actually are kind of dried, standing. That happens out here. You'll see more up here. So they'll get wet overnight with the dew point. And then during the day they dry out. Makes for a stinky morel. So you can feel the texture. It's almost leathery and dry on top instead of that nice soft wet feeling. There's more of them. If all else fails, smell them. Pick a couple and smell them. You're not going to want to eat them once you smell them. And trust me, they taste just like they smell. Horrible. Alright, let's find some good ones. Alright guys, we're finding morels everywhere. Unfortunately, this side of the hill, they are old. But look how fat this one is. Let me like my multi-tool for scale. Big old fatty. You can see somebody else has already been here before us. Harvested that one. And I looked up the hill. I saw a couple of monsters up here. Oh man, that one looks fresh too. Ooh, freshy. Big one. Looks like a pine cone. Multi-tool for scale. Let's try to extract that one. There's the stem on that side. Oh yeah, you can see it better on this angle. Got dirt up on it. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. Oh, there's another one. See it hiding up there in the sticks mid-screen. Some big ones up in here. Have to look around carefully. There's another one. Got her with my right hand. Nice big fatty. Big. Where's that other one? Looks pretty good too. One still looks to be in pretty good shape. Let's see. No. See, one key indicator you don't want to eat it is that color stem. And the texture, once you touch it. I touch them right away, I know it's not appetizing. Wanted to show you guys the last three I got here. Some nice big fatties. Come on, focus. Well, nice big fatties. And then right here, these are interesting. I think these might be Clitosabi. I don't know. Somebody more knowledgeable than me can chime in. And then right up here I saw a Gyramitra. Or Gyramitra. However, I don't know how to say it. Gyramitra. Oh yeah, there's three of them. Uno. Dos. I think it's interesting. They're the same color as the cone sheddings from where a squirrel was eating a cone. Here's another one. By all accounts, there should be another fatty morel in the vicinity too. Don't want to go too far. Leave my tools, my morels. Let's see if we spot any more. There's Abby, the dog. Chilling. Alright, let's get back to morels. Look at this big fat blondie over here. A lot of these blondes are growing out in the grass. Beautiful morel. Just look at this thing. Pristine. That's the one I like to eat right there. Oh yeah. Look at that. Go ahead and cut the base of that off. Put it in the bag. Guys, look at the ground. Right here. Look at it move. A giant ant mound. With thousands of ants doing ant things in an ant colony. There's a pine cone for scale. And then look right here. Bigger. That's all an ant mound. And these are all ants. Millions of them. Probably billions. That's a giant mound. There's a pine cone for scale. Look at that. Just out there doing ant things. Very cool.
I already got a bunch of shrooms on me.
Alright guys, we're about to pull out of here. It's been a fun day. Clouds are getting thicker. Abby's getting hungry.
Baby's getting hungry.
Wavy Davy's hungry. Let's check out. Kona Reeves wants to go home. Oh Lord. Got them shroomers. There's some big beauties in here.
I got a picture of that.
This blonde especially. Grenade. No offense to anybody that actually has been blown up by a grenade. Just
Damn.